Section 11-4. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of the measures of its two remote interior angles. So let's look at this picture we have here. I know that you can see angle 3. This is angle 1. This is angle 2. This is angle 3, and this is angle 4. Now, know this is your exterior angle. Okay? So the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum. Sum means to add. Equals the sum of the measure of its two remote interior angles. So, angle 2 and angle 1, these are the remote interior angles. Okay, they're the two non-adjacent. 3 is adjacent to 4. So 3 is not a remote interior. So the exterior angle, angle 4, is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. Now, here is an example. Let's recall that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals to 180. Okay? Remember that. All three angles of any triangle, no matter what size triangle, adds up to 180 degrees. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degrees because the sum of the measure of its interior angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees. Also know that angle 3 and angle 4, they form a straight line. Notice that 3 and 4 together form a straight line. So we know the measure of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4 equals to 180 degrees because 3 and 4 form a straight line. I could also say that angle 3 and angle 4 are supplementary angles because together, when you add their two measures together, they equal to 180 degrees. Okay? Now it says substitute the measure of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4 for 180 in the first equation. So we're going to take this first equation here, and we're going to substitute in for 180 the measure of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4. Substitute that in for 180 because these two together do equal to 180 degrees. So I would have the equation, the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals 2. But instead of putting 180, I'm going to put the measure of angle 3 plus the measure of angle 4 because these two add to give me 180, and yet these three add together to give me 180. Next it says subtract the measure of angle 3 from both sides. So let's subtract the measure of angle 3 from both sides. They're kind of solving it like an equation. Well, if you subtract the measure of angle 3 from both sides, those cancel, leaving the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 equals to the measure of angle 4. And that's where the theorem comes from. So the measure of an exterior angle, 4, which is angle 4, all right? Now I'm going to go by this equation that we just found to be, this one we found. We know that the measure of angle 4, which is the exterior angle, is equal to the two remote interior angles added together. And we went through solving that equation to prove that this equation works, that the two remote interior angles added together equals to the measure of the one exterior angle.